Hello and welcome back, it's Caesarbucks Coins. Today I've got another hunt from you where I've gone into my collection and cut out a fistful of coins. Difference with these coins is something that all coin collectors like, or a lot of them seem to like. That's animals on coins, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. My first one is from New Zealand. It's got her queen on it, a second portrait. It's dated 1981, and on the back it's a 20-cent coin. It's got a kiwi as the main animal, and the thing going across the top is a white fern, which is one of the national emblems of New Zealand. And you have the 20 down the bottom there, signifying 20 cents. The mintage of this one is 7,500,000. Second one is from Cyprus, and there you have the shield of Cyprus, and you can possibly tell by the shape that this one is going to be the abduction of Europa. It's from 1991, it's 50 cents. As I say, it's the abduction of Europa on a bull. Europa was a goddess and the bull was supposedly Zeus in the shape and form of a bull, kidnapping her. The mintage for this 1991 coin is 3,005,000. The third one, we're going across the Irish Sea to Ireland, of all places, of course. You've got the Harp of Ireland there, and this one is dated 1969. It's the old style 10p, and you have 10p, and on the back there you have the salmon jumping. This is, as I say, from 1969, so it was one of the first 10p's introduced. The mintage of it is 27 million. Next one is Indonesia. On the Indonesian coat of arms, it looks like a griffin, I think it is, as an animal on the front there, as part of the coat of arms. This one is 200 rupiah from 2003. It's actually made of it's aluminium based coin. This is the bird on there is actually the Jalak Bali bird. It's sometimes better known as a minor bird. There are two variants of this coin, none of which have mintage figures, so there you go. Minor bird. They're very good at mimicking minor birds. Next one, we go to South Africa. 2009 5-cent coin. That has a coat of arms, and it has the Zulu legend around the outside. The animal which is on the back is a blue crane, and this one is a huge mintage of this low value coin. It's 920,640,000. That is some mintage. It's not the biggest I've seen, but it's a hell of a one to have. We stay in South Africa in the year 2000. Goes on to the front there, and this is a 2-cent coin from that time, and it has a fish eagle, an eagle catching a fish out of the water. The mintage is 263 million. Again, I told you that some of these mintages are unbelievable. Next coin we have is a 2-cent South African coin. There's a South African coat of arms, and the 2-cent coin shows a wildebeest. It's from 1973 and the mintage is 18,685,000. Go on. Can't pick some of these coins up. Next one is our friend the 5 foreigns. We've seen this so many times on coin hunts. It is a crane. It is the great white egret or crane. This one is from 2014 and the mintage is 15,016,510. Next one is from Cyprus. It's 100 mils, sorry. It is, there's your Cyprus coat of arms on it. It's 1973. And there is a mountain goat jumping, is the animal on the back. The mintage on this is a very low 750,000. Next coin in the sequence, we go across Canada. There's a Majesty the Queen. This is a brass coloured coin, very similar to our 50p, but it seems to have more sides. And on the back we have a picture of the loon duck. It's a Canadian $2 coin from 1987 and the mintage is 205,405,000. Quite high mintage for a high value coin. Next one is again a Canadian coin. It's 25 cents. We have the 25 cent between the antlers and then you have the date just on this side. The antlers belong to a caribou. The year that this coin was minted was 2001 and the mintage is 55,773,000. Whoops, sorry about that. Ooh, just knocked my camera there, just get it back into place. Next one is 50 Kopek. This is from the Moscow Mint, year 2008, and you have the vegetable ornament on it with the 50 kopecks, and on the back you have St. George slaying the dragon, which of course is used on our sovereign coins as well. St. George is a saint that the Russians very much follow. And the last coin in this little sequence is from the Caribbean, from an island in the Caribbean called Barbados. It's a 10 cent from 1973. There's a coat of arms on this side, and on this side there is a seabird, and that seabird is referred to by the local population as a laughing gull. The mintage for this coin is 4 million. The Russian coin before, there was no mintage figures. Right, the next coin in the sequence, is that Malta? There we go, the Maltese 1 cent. Now there's the coat of arms of Malta. Malta's written on the top of the coin. The year for this coin was 1991, and the thing that we're looking for, the 1 cent, and it also has a weasel as the animal on the back. Singapore. Next coin in the sequence, the Singapore coin is 20 cents from 1968. and around the outside there, underneath the 20 cents, are stalks of rice, and the animal on the back, which is the one that we're looking at all the time with these, is a swordfish. As I said, it's from 1968. The mintage is 10,934,000. The next one in the sequence again is Canadian. It's the second time that we've seen this coin. It's a 25 cent coin from 1988. It has a caribou as its animal, and 1988 the mintage was 80,368,473. Next one might be a little bit scary, and this animal certainly scares me if I came face to face with it. The coin is from Gambia. It's very similar to our 50p, and there is the coat of arms of Gambia, but on the back is a smooth snout. Start again, Steve. A smooth snouted crocodile. It's $1 is the value of the coin. There are no mintage figures for it, but I certainly wouldn't want to come face to face with one of those. I don't think I can move quick enough to get away from it. The next coin is from Cyprus, and there you have the Cypriot coat of arms. It's a brass coloured coin from 1993. It has a value of 5 cents. You can see the 5 in the bottom quadrant of the coin. It is a ram's head, and that ram's head is very stylized, and it's been taken from some drawings and some paintings that they have on ceramics and such like from the Museum of Nicosia. The mintage on this coin is 5 million. Two more coins to go. First one is Russian, and it is a 5 kopek. There are no mintage figures for it. It's from the year 2000, and it's similar. There you go. On the back it is the St. George and killing the dragon. No, it's not a dragon, sorry, it's killing a lion. It's a horseman killing a lion. My fault. There are no mintage figures for it, unfortunately. And very last coin is again the infamous 5 forints. This one's from 2018, this particular example, and we'll go to the date run. There's no mintage for it, and it's a great white egret, or crane. Egret, I think it is. Great white egret. That covers the coins that I have for this animal coin hunt, and there you go. There they are again. If we just come back up, I'll say if you've enjoyed this hunt, please give me a thumbs up. Could you also please, I'll be very grateful if you would subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, if you're having a hunt, I hope you find what you're looking for. And if you're buying coins from the net, I hope you can find them for the price you want to pay. Until we meet again on the next one of those videos, bye bye for now. Ta-ra.